Is a tutorial on what to do for our new COVID-19 CSE emergency plan. You need to be logged into your district Google account. Mine is eileen.mineta@g.riverhead.net. I use Chrome, but if you go to google.com, you can go through any browser and just sign in. And you use the password is the same password you use to get into the network. So as soon as you're in there, you're going to go to the little waffle and you're going to go to a calendar. When you get to the calendar, you're going to notice, and you've seen this before because we shared it with you, I have removed the CPSC that had all the meetings that were set up when we were mapping out CSEs for this annual review season. This is too confusing. I thought we simply can move things around, but I think it's too much. What we are going to be using is Annual Review 2020. You need to make sure that's clicked, and that's where you're entering information. Do not click this one because that's only your personal meetings, okay? So you need to make sure it's Annual Review and all your meetings are set up and they're purple, okay? So I'm going to go to April. And now I'm going to set up some meetings for Mineta, and I'm going to pretend to be Ramos doing it, okay? So let's say the first one I'm going to do is BOCES, and you can put Mineta, although everybody knows I'm doing it, and whatever psychologist is working with me on this, right? And just hit save. You can add stuff here, but the easiest way is do this first, okay? And then I would set up your PM meeting. So I also do the high school, and it's going to be Mineta. And I think for this purpose, we'll just abbreviate the psychologist because it doesn't show the same, the length. And once we put all the chairs in there, you're not going to have room. So you might want to just use E. Mineta and A.N. for Amy Nagaki, okay? So now I'll go back and I said, okay, my BOCES meetings is going to be my AM meeting. I don't want all day. I have to put my time so that I sent you a sample schedule. So the time is going to be from 8 o'clock in the morning to about 11:30 right before lunch. And in this schedule, it's going to go to 11:20, which gives the chair time at the end to close up everything, okay? Easy squeezy is putting the Hangouts meeting in the box. There's all your information for the meeting right there. That's all you had to do is click the conference and hit Hangouts, and now a Hangout meeting is set up with information to get into the meeting. You can make sure you're in the right calendar. Remember, we have to make sure it's Annual Review with a purple color. And then you're going to upload your meeting agenda. Now, there's lots of places you can find agendas wherever you store them. This is your Google Drive if you want to do it that way. There's lots of ways. But I chose to do upload from my computer. I have a PDF of the sample agenda. And I'm going to put it there. I'm going to upload it. And there's my agenda, just like we do in the intranet. Now, the final thing I have to do is invite the 4 main members. So it's Mineta. I'm going to put myself. Well, since I'm creating it, it's not going to find me. But if it was Amy who was the chair, it would be Amy, and then a general ed teacher, let's say, Beth Menace, and then a special ed teacher who's presenting, I don't know. Well, for BOCES you wouldn't have one, but we'll just think of anybody, the special ed, Victoria Perone. All right, so once I save and send this, everybody's going to get the meeting notification and the information on how to join the meeting. So the only people who get the invite here are the 4 main CSE people. Now, your chair might tell you we need to invite this related service provider or this other person. That will deal on an individual basis. You can write them in. You can send them a link. There's lots of things to do. I'm going to get rid of these people. I already notified Lily that I made her my guinea pig for this morning. All right, so I save it. I got everything. I'm going to send it to the people. They're only going to be able to view stuff. They can't change anything. All right, and that's done. The 8 a.m. meeting is done for BOCES, for Mineta, and the psychologist. So now I'm going to go to this meeting, my PM meeting, okay? And again, we got to click off all day. I'm going to see if in between recording this and later if I can make default not all day because that's a pain in the neck. All right, so we know lunch for the chairs is going to end at 12:30. And our last possible meeting is going to end before 3 o'clock. So the afternoon goes to 2:50, but the last meeting you can schedule is 2:30. So again, I'm going to do add the hangout. Simple as that. There's nothing you have to do. I'm going to add my agenda, and even though that's the same agenda, I'm just going to go here instead of uploading, okay? But you can go to different drives, and, I can help people set that up so you can have one folder on Google and, put your PDFs of meeting agendas there instead of doing it on your desktop, all right? And I'm going to invite my my guest, Lily, and the other 4 members, and I'm going to save it. Oh, I wouldn't add, you could add live stream. Don't worry about that right now. We don't need that. So we're going to do save, send. That's it. Okay. So there's my PM, AM, and PM for Minetta. Okay. I do think that we should maybe, just because we're going to have the other chairs in there too, we'll do EM and whoever. Okay. And I'll do the same thing here. Instead of writing our names out, forget it, Mazzafarro would be way too much space. So we'll just do EM and Amy Nagaki, and that's it. Okay? All right. Then, after that, I want to just show you another thing. So let's say I can go to the Google Hangout. It's set up. You can actually go there anytime, but no one's going to be there because you already set up a date and time. All right? But I want to show you why this is important. We don't need to send the information to the parent. We can call them from the meeting. So, I look awful, but if we go here, we can invite someone at the meeting and just call them. So, I type in a parent's number. This is my number. Oh, wait. I'll do my cell phone number so I could just pick up the phone. Okay, and I just call them. And we let the parents know we're going to call from the meeting. Here we go. I'm going to call. Oh my God, it's Riverhead CSE. Hello.
Hello.
It's Eileen Minetta. Okay, and that's how we're going to do it. That's simple. It's so easy. And all the other people will be here already. They already have gotten notification from us from the meeting, and that's how simple it is to set up a meeting.